What's up? I played recently. As you can see, I am a Mumu, and on my team I have Rise, Fiddlesticks, Dr. Mundo, and Cho'Gath. Now, with the summoner spells, I went with teleport because I felt like if I had to recall, or if in the unfortunate event I died, I could quickly get back to the front lines and help out whoever I was with at the time. Now, Ignite is kind of a weird choice for a summoner spell. I usually don't see people use it, but I can understand why Fiddlesticks chose it. Life Dream and Crow Storm can take a lot of health, and Ignite, if I'm not mistaken, reduces health regen and deals damage over time. So it's possible that that's why I took it. Rise and Fiddlesticks took Clarity because they're mages, and actually it also reduces how much gold they consume, because they in theory won't have to spend as much on mana pots. Now pay attention to Jax's Fortify. That is gonna be a pain in the ass for my team during this match. Many times we have tried pushing, and just really hasn't worked out for us. Now, when we first start out, I think Udyr is going to be the team's tank, and Evelyn is gonna jungle, and wow, I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember exactly what I did, but basically with this in mind, I am being careful because I know Evelyn is good at ganking, so I'm extremely cautious, especially in the beginning. And so, for my first skill, I'm going to go for Tantrum just because I like having an offensive move at level 1. I am going to buy a cloth armor that I'm going to build into a Guardian, Angel, and 5 health potions. Rise is going to be mid. I'm going to be top with Fiddle and with Fiddlesticks, and on bot, Mundo and Cho are gonna take it. Now, because I know they have Evelyn, and I'm afraid for Evelyn ganks, as I type in chat, I'm gonna mostly try to hang around the tower just in case, but Fiddle moves ahead, so I figure I might as well join him. And say here that Udyr may be the tank, just being careful. And I see Evelyn enter the grass just out of my sight radius. So I go to chase her, but I decide it's better if I do not. And now I see Jax out of my sight radius. He is circling around, making him a difficult target. I'm guessing he may have thought I went for bandage toss, and he didn't want to be captured. I tell Fiddlesticks to wait for the minions, that way he doesn't go out and totally get until they get hit. Now Udyr has gone middle, and Kassadin and Ashe are on bottom. I am taking a lot of damage as I should. I pop a health potion and stay up here to try to lessen the damage I can possibly take. Now on bottom, Cho is hiding in the grass. I don't know why. I think he's trying to hide in the brush to actually, I think he and Mundo are tag teaming for damage. I gained a level 2 and I get Despair to basically have something equivalent of a Cloak of Flames. I mean Sunfire. Speaking of Warcraft thing. Now, I am gonna run out of mana, and so I let Despair run dry, and I do believe that, yes, Shogoth died and Cass got the kill. Now Mundo's gonna hold, and I am taking a lot of damage. I come out with 32 health. Pop a health potion, hang back. I am going back to base. And I am most likely gonna, and I think I'm gonna stock up on health and mana potions. Let's see. And I tell Fiddlesticks I'm gonna teleport to him. Now, in mid, Rise is just pushing, but he's not getting near the tower because of Udyr being there. Now, I am back up top. I just teleported to Fiddlesticks, and the minion wave is basically at our tower. I decide to basically go forward, and I pop Despair to help deal with the minions, and I put another point into Tantrum. So basically, I'm taking 4 reduced damage, or physical damage, and I pop a health potion because I'm relatively low. Do I pop? I do another Tantrum to help deal with the minion wave, and I pop a mana potion because Tantrum is during my mana. Now, Kaz has 160 health about, and so he and Ashe go to chase Mundo, but they fall back and just decide to push.
An enemy has been slain.
And Fiddlesticks picks up a kill on Jax. I believe I put another point into Despair. More AoE damage. Congratulate Fiddle on the kill. We're basically pushing the tower. I think Fiddlesticks is hanging back because he's hoping that Evelyn will take out these minions and that she'll chase me. And so now I'm running back and forth, just trying to buy time. Now I'm gonna come up, and then Jax is gonna leap on me. And so I run back thinking he's gonna chase me, and I pop my Despair. Meanwhile, in mid, Udyr is MIA, and never mind. He is still, Rise is still pushing the tower, and since the minion wave is dead, Udyr is gonna remain at the tower, and he's gonna fall back to our middle tower. Jax keeps exerting pressure on me and Fiddlesticks. And it appears that Cass has once again killed Cho'Gath. I forgot to yeah. Now, Rise is at the tower and he sees Udyr is MIA. Cass has fallen back with 280 health. I think he's gonna recall. Jax has 200. Evelyn about 300. I'm gonna make us an aggressive push and go ahead. Fiddlesticks is in the grass waiting to gank. And yeah, that basically I'm trying to bait him out, and I managed to kill Jax with my despair, but Evelyn barely lives with 16 health. And I signal my loss with so close, and then I just play it off, even though I'm really disappointed. If I'm not mistaken, oh, Cho does not. Okay, never mind. Cho'Gath does get the kill on Kassadin. I went back to base and I got a chain vest, which is completing another third of my guardian angel, and I think I buy more potions. I'm not entirely sure. Rise says that mid is MIA, that Udyr is MIA again, and then he says he's back. Cho and Mundo push bottom, and Mundo takes out Ashe with his burning agony. Now they're pushing the tower. I'm trying to remember exactly when Jax pulled off his first fortify. Now, Fiddlesticks comes out. Now Fiddlesticks comes out of there.
An enemy has been slain.
That Lifesteal and Curse of the Sad Mummy combo worked really well on Evelyn. And basically what happened was it was just Lifesteal and Curse of the Sad Mummy. I think I got off a tantrum or a despair. I can't remember if I had either of them activated. But basically it's gonna be the same like before. Jax comes out, I bandage toss to him, he gets feared, and I tantrum in, and thus picking up another kill. Here are the current standings. Our highest is Rise with 39, while our highest minion killer is a Rise with 40 now, and on the opposing team it is Ashe with 35. Second for us is me with 24. Their second is Udyr with 18. And third is Fiddlesticks with 21. And their third is Evelyn with 13. Now I was going back to base, but I was being personally an idiot and activated Despair when I didn't want to. Now Jax is just holding off the minion wave at a top.
An ally has been slain.
Ashe manages to kill Cho'Gath even though he's in reach of the tower. That's range for ya. Now Eve is on top. I think Rise got ganked by Evelyn, and No, never mind. I thought he got ganked by Evelyn, but apparently not. Now, Jax is in the bushes. I think if I go down here, he's gonna jump out. Cho wants Mundo to wait for him so that they can push together. Right. Udyr is MIA. Ryas is just killing minions in mid. When I went back to base, I got my non-magic mantle and a few more potions. Now all I need is 1200 gold and I can complete my guardian angel. Now Jax and Evelyn are low. I gotta level up. I tried a bandage toss, but I miss. I pop a health potion and a mana potion.
An ally has been slain.
I do a tantrum, trying to get Evelyn to go back. Fiddlesticks is waiting there to... Okay, never mind. He came out of the bushes. Udyr... Yes, Udyr came and just totally killed Rise. Mundo and Cho got taken down. I do not... Oh, Cassidon got killed also. Now, I was trying to push the tower and get some damage on Evelyn, but I got messed up. I bandage tossed to Evelyn, and she speeds away, getting out of my reach, but she loops around and I get her with tantrum. Looking at the kill standings, my team has 8. They have 10. I have 3. Fiddle and Cho have 2. Mundo has 1. Rise has 0. Cass has 6. Ash has 2. Udyr and Evelyn have 1. Jax has none. Now I was trying to push the tower in the minion wave, but all of my friendly minions had ran out, so I had to fall back or else die because of the tower. I do not know what Rise is doing here. He was probably checking the bushes for Udyr. I leveled up and put another point into tantrum, thus bringing up my damage reduction from 6 to 8. Cho and Mundo are having a tough time. I am taking more tower damage. I pop another health potion. I was trying to bandage toss to that minion to the uppermost minion to escape, but I am going to get chased down by Jax, but I barely made it. Evelyn has again ganked Rise. I am recalling. Jax is MIA. Never mind, he comes out of the middle path. I buy a boot of speed and more potions. Udyr has taken out our frontmost tower in mid. Ash takes our frontmost tower on bot. Me and Fiddlesticks are rushing to try to kill them, to try to protect our tower and to kill Jax and Evelyn. With my boot of speed, I get there. I pull off Curse of the Sad Mummy. I trigger Despair. Then I trigger Despair. I bandage toss to Jax, and then I tantrum him, and I think my Despair got him. I was trying to bandage toss to stop Evelyn, but I ran into a minion. Now, me and Fiddlesticks are just grinding. I don't know what Rise is exactly doing here. Our minion camp some of our minion camps are cleared out. I think that's because of Udyr.
An ally has been slain.
Cass gets a kill on Mundo.
An enemy has been
I
slain.
level up and put another point into despair. There is Jax's Fortify. That, I cannot tell you how badly that screwed us over. Basically, it prevented us from getting a bunch of damage. I backed off when it was triggered because I did not want to suffer tower damage. I bandage toss to the both of them. Jax gets feared. Evelyn is hanging back. She's trying to kill me. I decide to push. I get a tantrum off. I get tower pulled off, and this is gonna be most likely gonna end up in a 3-on-3 fight. But Jax and Evelyn back off. Never mind, they're pushing again. I do not know where Udyr is. Rai is informing us of Udyr there.
Has been slain.
Cho'Gath is basically saying he needs to feast, and Bear gets me. I barely survive. I pop a health potion, and am I going to recall? I am not recalling. I think I'm letting the health potion take its course. Udyr and Jax staying on bottom. Rai is sneaking in a kill there. Udyr is still gonna guard the tower, preventing us from pushing. I'm gonna go in the bushes, and I think I'm gonna recall now. Never mind, I had a weird glitch out. My Skype popped up a moment before, and basically it was causing me problems, so I closed it. Rai's teammates identifying that minions are pushing the tower. Rise is going there, and he's telling us he's gonna push mid. He's telling Fiddle and I to watch out for Jax. Evelyn is... Wait, Udyr is going bottom. Evelyn is just holding the lane. I'm saying that Evelyn was MIA and that Udyr is going to mid. Meanwhile, Rise is trying to hold off Jax.
Killing spree.
Rise kills
Has disconnected.
Rise kills Jax, and Jax rage quits.
An enemy has been slain.
Sorry for that, Fraps says that every now and then. Now Cho'Gath getting 2 kills, one on Ashe, the other on Cass. And
Has been slain.
Rise just totally got